So what's the right number? I mean, how many women have to come forward before the distinguished mayor of San Diego, distinguished by his absolute creepiness anyway, decides to pack it in? The number right now is 14. At least that was the number when I got to the studio this afternoon. By tonight, who knows? They've already got a hotline out in San Diego for women to call to report how Bob Filner sexually harassed them. They probably need one of those thermometer signs, you know, like the United Way campaigns, so the rest of us can keep track too. But he's still hanging in there. He's partway through his 2 weeks of intensive therapy. 14 days, 14 women. Sounds like an old Rod Stewart tour. And Filner's still getting briefed on city business while the allegations keep piling up. The groping, the stroking, the rubbing, the headlocks. Headlocks? And now the alleged victims include veterans, female service members, rape victims he was supposedly helping back when he was a congressman doing Veterans Affairs. Instead, they say he was coming on to them. That's not what Veterans Affairs is supposed to mean. Now, I've got to give Bob Filner credit for one thing. He does great apologies. Much better than the standard ducking and dodging. I mean, he sounds genuinely remorseful. He says these are serious charges from credible people and they have to be taken seriously. He says he can't even think of asking for forgiveness yet. He admits this stuff has been going on over many years and that his behavior has been intimidating and inexcusable. But he still can't bring himself to say that it's sexual harassment. Really? You don't think asking women in your office to show up without key pieces of their underwear pretty automatically constitutes a hostile work environment? Okay, maybe if you're directing a porn film, but otherwise? Bob Filner needs to resign as mayor of San Diego. Just like, as long as we're on the subject, Anthony Weiner should really stop running for mayor of New York. Sending out pictures of his privates to women he's never met? That man is just one raincoat away from the psych ward. He's in no condition to run a city. His privates. Can we still call them privates anymore? Once they're bouncing around on Twitter, I mean? Sending pictures of his publics, that's better. Go away, you guys.